Welcome back, y'all. It is our full body pull day. It's the first one of the week, so we're looking to fuck up the gym today and have a great workout. I got enough sleep. I'm gonna have a great breakfast. I'm gonna get on, that pre-workout so we can energize ourselves before we go to the gym. So I'm hoping to have a great day today. But guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel so we can push it through the algorithm so we get more people to view it. And if you have any questions, just comment below at the end of the video as well. Guys, I appreciate you guys. But as you guys know, cue the music.
Preacher, 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TB look great if you wanna be a creature. Not the one to fear, but the one.
Not looking too bad, too shabby in the morning, guys. This cut is going very well. I think I'm looking good. I'm finally getting that definition that I need. So
I'm drinking some coffee first, just before breakfast. I usually do the opposite, so I'm not like, my stomach isn't messed up and I'm not like, shitting everywhere. But since I am constipated, I'm trying to, have a fucking bowel movement. We're gonna drink our coffee first. So the first thing in our system is some caffeine that's gonna clear me out, most likely. But as you guys can see, I use the Starbucks coffee, and then I usually use Starbucks creamer, but I just got the light this time, 0 sugar. Just putting the first sweetener. We're gonna use ground nutmeg and ground cinnamon, and then Skinny Mix's caramel. You guys can see 0 calories. So this is our coffee. So for our official meal, we're gonna have some egg whites, about a cup, and then 2 slices of turkey bacon. And then we have some protein pancakes, 15 grams protein for all 3 and only 150 calories. And then we'll have a protein smoothie with blueberries, strawberries, Greek yogurt, protein powder, and some, what else? Milk and orange juice. Fat-free milk, high protein Fairlife milk. So, yeah. I don't even gotta tell you guys what's gonna happen because it makes me shit. And you hear my son, he agrees. He already knows that this shit is gonna clear me the fuck out, bro. It's gonna be, man, I give about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes tops.
A few moments later.
I was in this motherfucking bitch fighting for my goddamn life because this fucking pre got me all fucked up. Jesus Christ.
So we are off to the motherfucking gym, and we're hoping to have a fucking good one today. My hair looks kind of crazy. I'm gonna put this in the ponytail. But yeah, we're off to the fucking gym, guys. As you guys know, today is full body pull day, hamstrings, back. We have buys, we have rear delts. We're gonna try to do our best, the best that we can to, work out as hard as we can. And we're gonna do some cardio as well. I got time to do cardio today, so we're gonna get on the elliptical most likely, or the stairs. We will see. But I'm feeling really good today. My chest is sore from yesterday, so hopefully it will be all good for tomorrow. But I'm feeling really good today. I got a good amount of sleep, almost 8 hours, about 7.5 hours of sleep. I had a great breakfast, as you guys saw, high in protein, decent amount of carbs, and then I got my pre in my system as well. I already took my shit, so I'm cleared the fuck out, as you guys know. And yeah, feeling really energetic, feeling really good. I'm excited for this workout. I'm ready to go push my limits and challenge myself today. So yeah, we're gonna do the best that we can today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I know it might be 2 of you guys watching, but I appreciate it. No, regardless. Yeah, guys, it's just gonna be a great day today. I think it's gonna be a pretty nice day today. We almost had a fucking tornado here yesterday, so thank God that did not happen. There was like a funnel cloud, and then a shelf cloud, I think that's what it's called, and it almost touched the ground, but it didn't form entirely into a tornado. So thankfully nobody was hurt and nobody, got injured or died or anything like that. So that's good. God's good. Also, there's a lot of people that don't have power in my area. Thankfully, I don't. I didn't have to suffer that. I have power in my house, and our internet was down for quite a while. But who needs internet, right? Around town niggas anyway. So I'm just happy nobody's hurt. I'm hoping everybody who's affected by the power outage can get the power on as soon as possible, and that they don't have to worry about the food going bad or it being too hot outside and I having AC, and stuff like that. So I hope the people that are affected here in my community are going to be okay. But yeah, guys, like I always say, go fucking exercise, go move around, go fucking bike, walk,
swim, jog, hike, boxing, doesn't fucking matter. Go lift weights and be psycho like me. Go get on a cardio machine, do a YouTube video. I don't care what it is, guys. Move around, be active, do some fitness, sweat, burn calories, make good choices with your diet. Eat tons of fruits, tons of vegetables, good amount of lean proteins. Drink a lot of water. Just eat healthy. We kind of know what healthy is. Usually if it's green or multicolored, when it comes to be it a plant-based food, it's healthy for you. There's almost no freaking bad fruit or vegetable for you. Almost every single one of them have some type of nutritional value, or something that is healthy for you, and it's so low in calories as well. So it's going to fill you up with the water, it's going to fill you up with the fiber, it's going to make you fuller, longer. So any vegetable, any fruit that you enjoy, eat as much as you want. You're not going to get away from it. It's almost impossible to overeat on fruits and vegetables. And then also, like I said, lean meats or lean proteins. It can be fat-free Greek yogurt like I like, sugar-free, fat-free Greek yogurt. It can be fat-free milk. It can be chicken, beef, turkey, turkey bacon. There's a lot of options. If you're a vegan, peas is a great vegan option for protein. Of course, tofu is a phenomenal option, or soy is a phenomenal option for vegan protein. Just eat protein, guys. Protein is the most important macronutrient. And people say peanut butter is a great protein option. It's not, guys. You get like 8 grams of protein from peanut butter, like 2 tablespoons, and it's like 200 calories, and that's not enough protein, and that's not worth the calories. So people say, oh, peanut butter is a great replacement for meat. It's not. If you're gonna replace meat, guys, use tofu or use pea protein or something like that, because peanut butter is not a good replacement for protein. It's very high in fat, although it's healthy fats. But if you're trying to lose weight like I am, peanut butter is not a good option. It doesn't give you enough protein. It gives you too much fat, and then you're eating 200 calories of, if you actually do the serving size. Most people don't do the serving size. Most people would put 4 or 5 servings of freaking peanut butter on their fucking sandwich or whatever they use it for, and then it ends up being like 500, 600 calories of peanut butter. So if you want to actually eat peanut butter and save weight, get a PB2 or PB Fit powder, and it's going to save you so much calories. But like I said, if you're a vegan, that's not a good option. But guys, sorry for the little rambling. I'm ready to go to the fucking gym. I got the pre-workout all on my system. My fucking feet and toes and faces itching, so I'm ready to go fucking murder today's workout. So I will see you guys upstairs, and as you guys know, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing today. So let's have fun and tune in. Let's go.
So we're starting off with just a slight stretch kind of my lats. I'm just trying to get my lats ready to go for pull-ups. I probably should have done some really light lat pull downs to kind of open my lats up, but I just didn't feel like walking over there. So we're just doing a little bit of hanging just to get an emphasis on the stretch of our lats, kind of doing some ass kind of reps just to get us ready, to get us kind of stretched out a little bit. And I did 2 sets of those, but I'm not going to bore you guys with those details. And then as you guys can see, I'm supersetting my pull-ups with some hamstring curls, and this is just a warm-up as well too, just trying to do a couple of reps, probably about 20 reps or so, to kind of try to get my hamstrings ready to go. I don't want to just jump into the workout. I want to be kind of warm. I want my muscles to be warmed up, and I want to be prepped to move some weight around. So we're just trying to stretch those hammies out, stretch those lats out, get ready to go. As you guys know, I'm not going to bore you with the details. You guys kind of already know how to do my warm-ups at this point. Now to our actual set, we're doing some neutral grip pull-ups. As you guys saw, I did this last week, and I just like doing some neutral grip pull-ups because I feel like I get a better stretch on my lats when I do these. And as you guys can see, I'm really focused on the negative, going down slow, getting that great stretch on the lats, taking our time. You're not rushing this at all. And the lighter I get, the more reps I can do, just because not necessarily because of how strong I am, just because it's just easier to fucking do pull-ups when you're lighter. It's heavy for people. It's heavier to do pull-ups. So if you guys see me maybe about 8 to 10 weeks ago, I can only do 8 pull-ups. So now I can do 10 plus. So that's a good thing, especially with this form too, taking our time, not rushing the the fucking pull-ups. So, and then as you guys can see, we are into our first set of hamstring curls, and I'm doing a drop set with these. My fucking everything in my body hurts when I work them out, but something about hamstrings just gives me the worst fucking possible pain and soreness ever. It's probably because my hamstrings are probably one of the weakest muscles in my body, but I honestly, I swear to God, guys, I hate fucking training hamstrings. I hate them. I hate stretching them out. When I was like playing sports, the one muscle I never stretched out was my hamstrings because I hated the fucking feeling and the pain of it. And, you know, it's kind of the same thing with me working out. But, you know, I'm trying to build bigger hamstrings, stronger hamstrings, and have more definition in my hamstrings. So we got to go past the fucking pain and get over the pain and kind of block this shit out and look for the goals, and look towards our goals and just, train them as hard as everything else. And then in the long run, I probably love training them because they'll probably get stronger, bigger, and better better in the sense of just the pain. Like, I'll get used to the pain eventually, I love training my quads, of course, but it is what it is. As you guys can see, I just did a small, subtle change. I did overhand this set just to kind of switch it up, keep things fresh. You really had to do that. I just want to do it because I thought it was just something that will be cool. And then here we go, second set of our hamstring curls and drop set, like I said. So this is the lower end weight, and yeah, we're trying to cook these motherfuckers. And I'm already the fucking warm up was enough for me to have my fucking hamstrings already sore. So this is just gravy on the top. And as you guys can see, I'm going down and then I'm going up really slow to emphasize that stretch. Going down, emphasizing the stretch at the top. That's the most important part. Guys, do not rush your hamstring curls. Take your time so you can get that great stretch of them. If you're really trying to grow them. And as you guys see my face, this shit fucking burns. It fucking hurts. I fucking hate them so much. But it's all going to be worth it in the long run once our hamstrings are looking really well. And third set of pull-ups and same mechanics, going down slow. Trying to get a great stretch. Really, really, really good form. Guys, don't rush this. And my son in the background is screaming and watching Elmo, if you heard that. But great form, good technique, taking our time on the eccentric phase, trying to get the great stretch. Pull-ups are a phenomenal exercise for your lats. It's one of the best back exercises. Only problem is sometimes when you get, lighter like I am, the only thing that I think pull-ups could be to make pull-ups a little bit better is just adding weight and making, pull-ups a little bit heavier. But it's kind of hard to do that when you're just doing pull-ups. That's why lat pull-down is what it is, because you can add weight and stuff like that. But, getting a belt and having a plate on when you're doing pull-ups makes shit kind of complicated. So that's the only downside of pull-ups is, your weight is your weight. And you can't really go up in a way if you wanted to. So that's why, lat pull down might be another great option for your back. But pull-ups just give me a great fucking soreness in my lats, like nothing else. So, if you really, really enjoy pull-ups over lat pull down, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So, yeah. And here's our last set of our pull-ups. And, we're going a little bit faster just because, we're kind of sore and my forearms are kind of dead and my back is kind of dead. So we're going a little bit faster. We're not going to get as many reps, but we're going to try to go to close to failure with these, taking our time, kind of hanging and stretching out, keep my feet off the ground so I can continuously stretch those lats out and see how many else we can get. I think I got one more left in the tank, maybe. Let's see. Yep, I think this is the last one. Not too bad. And then here's our last set of some some hamstring curls. Yeah, as you guys can see, the hamstring fucking curls fuck my brain up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? And yeah, here's the last set of these. And yeah, for some reason I get calf engagement with these. Probably normal, but you guys can kind of see my hamstrings and my calves flexing a little bit, but my fucking shit are burning. As you guys can see, I'm holding my hamstrings because they're fucking in pain and they're fucking, burning like a motherfucker. This is not my only hamstring exercise either. I got 2 more for the rest of the day too. So it's gonna be interesting to see us train our hamstring the rest of the day with these motherfuckers already being cooked. And right on cue, we're doing some toe elevated, as you guys can see, toe elevated RDLs, really stretching those hamstrings out the bottom. Toe elevation really helps you emphasize and isolate the hamstrings and get a further stretch forward of your hamstrings. Great small subtle change in this to really tax your hamstrings. As you guys can see, I'm trying to go down really slow so we can fully lengthen those hamstrings out, stretch them out, and then I'm bringing the bar
away from my body, so it can emphasize stretch as well. But we're taking our time, keeping our back flat, keeping our chest down, just to really, cook our hamstrings and really lengthen them out. And of course, I got a heavy load, and the RDLs with barbells are great because the heavy load you can put on your hamstrings. And supersetting with some bent over rows, of course, great for your overall back, for your lats, for your rhomboids, for your traps, for your rear delts. Great compound movement for your back. It is a back crusher. If you got a little bit of time in the gym and you want to hit all your back, bent over rows is that a workout you should do because it's really good for your back overall. And don't ego lift. Go down slow. Try just like that. And take your time. Don't try to ego lift and not focus on the neck or focus on the eccentric phase. Take your time. And as you guys can see, this is our second set of our toe elevated RDLs. And this guy was messing with me in my video. And I usually don't care. I'm not mad, right? I usually do not care if people interrupt me or get in my videos at all. That has nothing, that does not get on my nerves. But when I'm actively doing a set, and you're talking to me, that kind of irritates me just a little bit. It doesn't irritate me that much, but it can be even when I'm not recording. If I'm not recording and I'm doing a set and you're trying to get my attention or talk to me, and I'm in a set trying to focus, that can get on my nerves just a little bit. But not it being on, or somebody being on the camera or being in my camera frame or anything, that doesn't bother me. It's just when people interrupt my set. And I have my headphones in, and I'm not trying to take my headphones out to talk to you if I'm in mid-set. So, guys, gym etiquette, if somebody has their headphones in and they're in a set, talk to them after they finish their set. Do not talk to them while they're in their set. I think that's kind of rude. And you guys can comment below if you believe the same thing, but that's just me. Don't talk to people within their set, so they can focus on their workout and so they can stay safe while working out. Because imagine somebody squatting for 400, 500 pounds and you come over and try to talk to them while they're squatting. That's not safe. That's it takes their attention away from that. So that's just my opinion. But you guys let me know in the comments if you believe the same thing. But as you guys can see, third set of our barbell RDLs, toe elevated. And my hamstrings are pretty good, guys. I'm going to get these motherfuckers shredded, I promise you. And then here's our last set of bent over rows. And like I said, go up, take your time on the descension, not ascension. Take your time on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative. Pause at the bottom. Stretching out those lats, those traps, stretching out those rear delts. Taking our time, not rushing it. Trying to build a bigger, stronger, wider, thicker back. And going to failure or close to failure, trying to. And one thing about supersetting knees, like I said last week, is I need to get some straps or some wraps for the bar because my forearms do kind of fatigue really quickly doing both of those as a superset. As you guys can see, we're finishing up our hamstrings with some lying hamstring curls. Great movement for your hamstrings as well. I just wanted to put a little bit more icing on the cake with my hamstrings, so that's why I decided to do these. And I did 3 sets. I think I recorded 2, but I did 3 sets of these so you guys could know. I recorded other ones, other sets just for my other content or other platforms. So, but as you guys can see, taking our time, getting a great stretch, going down, stretch, just like that. We're not rushing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. About a 5-second negative right there. As you guys can see, that was my slowest one. And when I get to start getting to failure, close to failure, I kind of try to go a little bit slower, just like that. And then we supersetted it with some easy bar curls. This is the only bicep exercise I did today. And my biceps still responded really well. And as you guys can see, I'm taking my time. I'm on the bottom, trying to, do a great job of lengthening and not trying to rush it so we can lengthen out the bicep as much as possible. I think I'm going to try out something new. I think I'm going to do some dumbbell preacher curls next time I do arms, just to try something out. I see something online that says phenomenal exercise for the stretch of your biceps, and it gives you a better stretch than doing an easy bar. So we're going to try those out next time. But as you guys see, taking our time, trying to get a great stretch of the buys, and that shit cooked my biceps, and that was only one set. I mean, when you do pull-ups and bent over rows, that works your biceps as well too. So my biceps are already kind of sore from that, but it's all good. And then here's our second set of our hamstring curls, getting a great stretch at the bottom. I got a lot of fucking ass sweat, swamp ass.
my fucking sweat bad is making my fucking shorts look kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. I did not shit myself, guys. I promise I didn't shit myself. It's just butt sweat. I sweat too fucking much. Too much. But yeah, getting that stretch. Ooh, this shit burns. Not gonna lie, this shit burns. For some reason, I feel like I can go heavier on those lying hamstring curls than I can on seated curls. If you have an explanation for that, please let me know. I don't know why, but I just feel like I can. And as you guys can see, second set of our curls, and I got nice veins in my delts, guys, and nice veins connecting to my biceps. Like, I'm getting lean. I'm getting lean. And my son in the background yelling. And that guy back there, that big swole dude, is an awesome guy. We talk all the time. He's fucking humongous. I'm trying to get on his level. And then we did some cardio on the elliptical, as always, sweating our asses off. Good workout.
So I'm about to run errands, but I didn't get to do my after the gym video, or snippet of my video, just because it was really hot. And as you guys can see, my son's back there, and I needed the air on. It kind of cooled down a little bit, and I got his window open, so he should be okay. But to comment on today's workout, it was pretty good. Had a pretty good day. I was able to attack some challenge my hamstrings pretty well. I was able to get some good back action. And the only thing I will say that I wish I'd have got done a little bit more was I didn't get to know rear delt, like specific isolation movement. But it's totally fine sometimes because with every pulling movement, especially with pull-ups, lat pull down and stuff like that, and then also with the bent over rows, I still hit my rear delts regardless. So your rear delt still can grow with those pulling movements as well. So it's not that biggie. I wish I'd have got more done with my biceps. I kind of ran out of time. The gym, I kind of got there a little bit later. So like I said yesterday, my main goal is to start getting on the gym on time. I get 2 hours of childcare with my son, and I usually get there and only have about an hour and a half maybe to work out. So I need to do a better job of that, just so I can get a full workout. I can take my time, not to feel like I'm rushing so damn much, and also just trying to get enough cardio done. Like, of course, I did like 20 minutes of cardio today, but I like to 30. But the good thing about doing like a full body like regimen, or like I'm doing like a full body like thing every day, or incorporating some form of full body, is that since I'm resting, I kind of said yesterday, but since I'm resting, while I'm resting, I'm doing another body part, so that kind of rest, or kind of keeps me moving. It keeps me like a little bit gassed, a little bit, I'm kind of slightly fatigued cardiovascularly, so I'm kind of getting a little bit of cardio in between each set, because I'm working on one muscle and then that other muscle is resting, and I'm going straight to the other muscle, my other muscle resting. So I'm technically still continuously going without that big of a break between sets. So it feels like more so cardio sometimes. And I do take some of that. If I am getting too winded, I will take like a 30-second breather just to kind of get my breath going and kind of calm down a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, it kind of feels like I'm burning a lot of calories doing that too, keep my heart rate up, and getting that cardiovascular esque type of feeling as well in between sets. And then, like I said, I got a great back pump. I had a great hamstring pump. I did 3 hamstring exercises today, which is very rare. I usually don't get that many exercises and sets of the hamstring, so I'm happy with that. And then, as you guys saw, I did lying and seated hamstring curls, and I did elevated toe barbell RDLs, which is phenomenal. Such a great stretch, so I'm happy about that. And also, yeah, so today was pretty good. Sweated a ton, guys. I'm at like 192, 193-ish, so we're losing weight slowly but surely. And yeah, we had a great day today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Meals have been pretty good. Been drinking enough water, so I think this week has been a really good week for me so far. Starting out, it's only today is Tuesday, so it's only Tuesday, the beginning of the week. So things are looking up for me right now at the moment with the gym. And then, like I said, guys, we get down to 180. We're gonna show you how lean we can get. It's gonna be fun to see. And the thing about me is I'm 5'8", right? And then I'm at 192, 193. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about me, I have really good genetics to carry a lot of muscle and a lot of size. Because like a lot of people who are 190 naturally at my height, they're not gonna look like me. like you know what I'm saying, like unless they're like steroids, you know, or have really good genes like me. But I'm natural. Like I have the genes to hold a lot of muscle. Because I was having a discussion with my friend the other day, like, because they're like, you're 190. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you carry so much weight on that small, like on your small like stature, and you know you carry so much weight, and a lot of it is muscle. Like most of it is muscle. So you know that's the one thing about me is I'm short or shorter, but I carry a ton of muscle. So like when I'm at 180, I'm probably gonna be like 10%, probably less than percent body fat. It's gonna be cool to see if we keep like, you know, that size in our muscles, or our muscles look bigger because how lean they are and stuff like that. And I'm like I said, most people who are 1.8, like 5'8", and they're about 190, 195, they don't look like me. They usually don't have that as much muscle mass as me naturally. So like I do have really good genetics for carrying muscle and maintaining muscle on my small, like, you know, small stature. And you know, I got nice body and nice genetics. So thank you, Mom, and thank you, Dad. My mom like did a DNA test. I did a DNA test too, and she's mostly Nigerian, and I'm like, of course I'm mostly African because I'm black, but like it's just cool to see like those little small like, you know, genetic differences, like that, you know, certain like people in the world carry a certain amount of muscle or look a certain way. And I've had a lot of people who actually are Nigerian and be like, hey man, are you Nigerian, or are you African, or are you Igbo, or are you Bantu, or like all these different like Nigerian like I can't say the fucking word, ethnicities, or like, you know, groups. And it's cool to see that because, you know, I had one guy walk up to me and be like, he was speaking like Swahili, and they started speaking French to me. And I'm like, I don't speak any of that. And he's like, you don't speak that? You're not African? I'm like, no, I'm African American, but you know. And so, you know, I want to thank my ancestors for the genetics that they gave me and passed down through my lineage of my family. And yeah, if you see my brother Terry on my dad's side, you probably wouldn't think that he's my brother just because he has blonde hair and hazel blue eyes, and I don't have that at all. And one thing we found out with my dad's DNA when he did his test was, like, my dad is like a third white, like close to that. And so he had like a lot of Scottish and a lot of like, Scottish, English, and like Scandinavian like shit in his DNA, which is crazy because you see my black ass and I'm technically like 20% white. And it's just interesting how genetics like work and how they play out and how they just present themselves over the past generations. I know this has nothing to do with the gym technically, but you know, a lot of it does. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you see like a lot of mixed people, like say like their dad's black, their mom's white, or vice versa, or whatever. And like, you know, black people tend to be leaner, more explosive, and they you know, carry like leaner muscle mass and all that stuff like that. And then white people or Caucasian people tend to be taller, tend to have broader shoulders, tend to have a bigger clavicle, and tend to have like a bigger calves, you know what I mean, like that. And then when you mix different people from the different part of the world together, and then like you combine those genetics, sometimes it kind of creates freaks of nature. Like for example, like The Rock. The Rock is a freak of nature. He's like 6'4", pure muscle. Of course, I think he's, you know, enhanced, but his dad is black, phenomenal physique, really strong, big man, and his mother's Samoan. If you ever met a Samoan, most Samoan people are large human beings. Like my ex-girlfriend was Samoan, and she was she was not fat, but she was a thick, strong girl, and her dad was a thick, strong man. You know what I'm saying? And them genes, they are big people. A lot of the people you see playing rugby, or you know, a lot of people that's on offense or defensive line in the NFL, bro, they are Samoans, and them people are humongous, strong people. And then you combine that with the genetics of, you know, highly athletic black man, you get The Rock. You get this giant fucking muscle, like literally a rock of muscle. So, you know, genetics do play a part a lot in how your structure looks, how much muscle you can gain, how much muscle you maintain, and you know, how you look. So that plays a role. A lot of people underplay that and say, hey, by my, you know, I sell workout plans. I'm a personal trainer online. I sell workout plans and meal plans. But like a lot of people downplay the importance of genetics, and they tell people all the time, like, you can look like this if you do this, do that, and do that, and you can look like me. Like, bullshit, that's not true. You're not always gonna look like somebody because, you know, genetics are a huge factor in your physique. You know, you think you can take steroids and shit and have the perfect diet and think you're gonna fucking look like Chris Bumstead, and that's not the case, bro. It's genetics, it's body structure, and like a lot of people that take steroids, they don't look like they take steroids, right? A lot of people take steroids and then they look like average and they look okay, and you don't even think they take steroids because they have an average physique, and then you have somebody who's like me, who has really good genes, and like if they work hard, eat clean, and do everything correctly, they look like they might be using PDs, and in reality they're not. It's just that's just how that is. That's how genetics are, man. So we gotta like, don't, if you get in a coach and the coach is telling you that like if you do this, do that, I'm gonna have you looking like this, have you look like that, you look like me, you're gonna gain this much muscle. Be skeptical of it, because the coach is supposed to be, you know, honest. They can tell you your potential and what they think you may look like, but never like trust somebody that says you're gonna be like, you're gonna look exactly like this, I'm gonna get you exactly like that, and blah 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 blah. It's usually bullshit. So, but I'm gonna go run my errands and do what I need to do. But I kind of want to give you guys an update on how I felt after today's workout. I'm very happy to do. Happy for tomorrow's workout, and then I'm gonna go get me a snack when I get home. So I'll see you guys soon. So for lunch, we have some tuna and egg salad on a piece of naan bread, and then we're gonna have a yogurt parfait, some strawberries, blueberries, PB Fit, a dash of honey and cinnamon, and then of course we got a protein shake, ice up here. This time we're doing 1 scoop, and then I'm gonna have some Hershey zero sugar syrup in there just to give it a little bit more flavor. So yeah. So we're having a snack, protein bar with the apple and banana, trying to stay satiated until dinner, which, you know, protein helps you stay satiated, as well as fiber, which just has, I think, about 12 grams of fiber in the protein bar. And, you know, banana and apple always has fiber in it because it's a fruit. So yeah. So for dinner we have some tortellini with some meat sauce, homemade, and then we're gonna have Diet Pepsi too. So, oh, of course, some broccoli. I don't know how I forgot that. What can I say, guys? We had a pretty good day today. Had a phenomenal workout today. We had some good food. You know, we're preparing for tomorrow's workout, which is a full body push day. But otherwise, guys, we had a pretty good day today. I want to say thank you guys for watching my video. It means so much to me, guys. If you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll be quick to answer. Make sure you put the notification bell up too, so you guys can be notified every time I post, as well as long form and short form videos. Guys, put the notification bell up, please. But like I said, guys, we had a great day today. If you're gonna follow me on X, TikTok, or Instagram, my handle's at the end of the video. If you have any concerns or you want to know more about my coaching services, please go hit me up on Instagram. I can help you out with that, you know, personal workout plans or meal plans. I do that, so if you need help with that, check that out. But like, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. And like I always say, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day. Thank you.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out. Work, work,